Hello everyone. Today we have our favorite astrologer, Miss Jayshree Dhamani with us. As you know, Madam is one of the most favorite astrologers of mine. I watch almost all videos of Jayshree ji. So today Jayshree ji has come here to teach us about exaltation and debilitation. All of us have a lot of confusion about exalted confusion like whether exalted planet is good and debilitation is bad or vice versa. But today, ma'am will teach us what exactly is this exaltation and debilitation, how should we apply that in our horoscope reading, and it will be, I'm sure it will be a relief for this video will be a relief for those people who thinks that they have a debilitated planet and their life is totally lost. I'm so sure most of your confusion will be removed by today's session. Namaste, Jayshree ma'am.
Namaste,
Welcome to
namaste,
my channel. So
namaste.
please teach us about this exaltation and debilitation. There is a,
Yes,
as I said, there is a lot of confusion that exaltation is good, debilitation is bad, and all. We would like to listen.
yes.
We would like to listen to.
Jay. Thank you, Jay, for having me on your channel for the second time, and it's my completely pleasure to be on your channel with you discussing astrology. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. And
Thank
yes,
you.
we will be talking about the exaltation and debilation of the planets.
Okay.
I would like to share first of all from where does this exaltation and debilation comes from.
Okay.
When we see astrology, Jay, it is like we have sthanabal. It's like positional strength. It is one of the strength that we have, like to check the strength of the planet.
Okay.
So when we check the strength of the planet, the first we see is the positional strength. Where is the planet and how top level the planet has, and
Okay.
that can be determined from the exaltation or the debilation of the planet.
Okay.
Exaltation means on the top level.
Hmm.
The planet has reached its peak. That's exaltation.
Okay.
So when we talk about the debilation of the planet, it is the planet is working on a lower level. It is not bad. First of all, let me tell you, it is not bad. It's just that there is some dust on top of it. We just have to clean it, remove it, work little harder on it, give it some more time, and bring it up.
Okay.
That's about the debilation of the planet. And when we say exalted planet, it's already on the top. We can see it. Everybody can visualize the position of that exalted planet. So it is
Okay.
easily visible. And the debilation of the planet indicates we are not able to see it at one glance. We
Okay.
need to work on it. There is a little hard work, but the natural qualities and the natural nature of the planet remains always. That doesn't go away anytime.
Okay.
So that
Yes.
is, yes, that is exaltation and debilation. So no need to worry. Anybody has debilitated planet, they can always work harder on it, bring it up with their natural quality. And when someone has an exalted planet, it's like they have got a ready plate. They just have to eat it.
That's
Again, they still need to work on it to be
okay.
on that same position. So
Okay.
if we have a position or we have a top level, it doesn't mean that we just don't have to do anything. We still have to work on it to maintain that position. So
That's
that is exaltation and debilation in astrology. So this is what I mean, that no need to worry about any debilation and work on even exaltation to maintain it.
okay. Even at times, exaltation also, we need a lot of work to do in order to improve the qualities of that planet, right?
Yes,
Even
yes.
sometimes we need to arrange the strength, like,
Yeah,
too much of exaltation also can be, we need to control the properties of that planet also at times.
yeah. And exaltation means what? You have higher knowledge about it. The awareness of the quality of that particular planet, say we are talking about sun is exalted. So in that case, you naturally have that leadership quality. Naturally, you have that command. You have that ego. You can rule people. You have authoritative quality. So that comes naturally to you when sun is exalted. So when Venus is exalted, you will live a luxurious life, or your taste is very artistic. So that is something naturally coming to you when a planet is exalted. The same planet, if it is debilitated, what happens is somebody will teach you, somebody will tell you. It is coming from an external source.
Okay.
It is not directly coming to you. It's like you're working on it, you're learning, and you're still weak on it. It's like it is demanding hard work from you.
That's true.
So that's the meaning of exalted and the debilitated planet.
Okay. Okay. So, may I ask something more about Sthanabala?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Uh, if a debilitated planet is in Kendra or Trikon, it is naturally getting some support.
Yes, 100%.
So, if an exalted planet is in the Dusthana house.
See, again, when a planet is in Dusthana house, any planet, you need to first check the rulership of that planet.
Okay.
Houses that planet is ruling. Everything, all the impact will be dependent on that.
Okay.
If you have 8th house debilation, then it is good. Your 8th house is not giving you that 8th house Dusthana result. So it is not bad.
Okay.
If your 6th lord is debilitated, it is good. Your enemies will be weak.
Okay.
If your 12th lord is debilitated, then again you are cutting short on your losses.
Okay.
So any debilation in the Dusthana houses will be good.
Okay.
In that means you are cutting short on something. But again, these houses will give you some challenges also.
That's true.
Like say, if with 6th house you are looking, definitely your enemies will be weak if your planet is debilitated. But also you will be weak on competitions. If there are any competitions, because 6th house also denotes competition.
Yes.
So if you are appearing for some competitive examinations, you will be weak over there also. When it comes to 8th house and debilation, definitely it will cut short major problems in your life, chaos in your life. But it will also give you very long time after any change after very long time.
Okay.
Change will not come easily to you.
That's true.
So if you want change, it is like hard for you. And for any loss also, if the planet is debilitated and in the 12th house, then your foreign journey can be delayed. So it has some plus and some minus.
Okay. Okay.
So exalted planet.
Okay. So, can you please say about something like, how should we interpret the role of these exalted and debilitated planets in the horoscope?
Yes.
How it is going to give us some insights about our life?
Yeah. So when we check any debilation or exalted planet, we first to check if that planet is making any connection with our ascendant or ascendant lord.
Okay. Okay.
It will be very prominent if that planet, even if it is exalted or debilitated, but if it is making any connection with our ascendant or ascendant lord, it will be very prominent.
That's true. That's true.
Secondly, we need to check whether that planet is making any connection with the dasha lord. If we are running the same dasha lord, or that planet is making any connection with that lord, then only it will be prominent for us in present.
Okay. Okay. That means, I'm sorry to interrupt you. That means, suppose we are running through the dasha of a debilitated planet. Okay. Or exalted planet.
Yes.
So the present time, will have its own repercussions.
Yes, will have impact, and if and when that planet is making connection with our ascendant lord or
Okay.
ascendant, then it will be more prominent.
Okay. Okay. Hmm.
Another point then, another point, if there is any aspect plays a major role to
That's
change
true.
the energy of the planet.
Hmm.
So even if an exalted planet has an aspect of Saturn, it will
Okay.
restrict its results.
Okay.
It will, even if it is an exalted planet,
Okay.
even if it is in the Kendra, it is in Trikona, but it has an aspect of Saturn, Mars, any
Okay.
crucial planet,
Okay.
definitely it will give restriction on the result of that planet.
Okay. That is same in case of exalted as well as debilitated planet.
And in that case, if the planet is debilitated and it has an aspect of Jupiter,
Okay.
it has an aspect of strong Mercury or Moon
Okay.
or Venus, any positive planet, any
Hmm.
benefic planet, definitely it will make a huge difference.
Okay.
Always surviving very well in any chaotic situation.
Okay. I've always seen this aspect of this natural benefic planet. It somehow take the person into the good
Yes,
direction. I have
yes.
seen that. Some
All
horoscope, some horoscopes, when I check, I sometimes I feel okay, this person has to give up this, but one aspect can make a change.
yes, yes, 100%. You know what? How it happens? I can give you an example, Jay. If you are in a crowd and
Okay.
your teacher or some authority person is with you,
Okay.
has an eye on you,
That's true.
you
You're
will
right.
be so relieved.
That's true. That's true.
You are so comfortable. You know that somebody is over there who's looking over me. I don't have to worry. Even if there is any problem, I will be taken care. If
That's true.
you are in a situation wherein somebody is always supportive to you,
Okay.
so
That's
that aspect makes huge difference, I would say. Huge.
okay.
I mean, it is psychological 100%, but we all work on psychology only.
That's true. That's true.
Mind.
That's true. Ma'am, can we know more about this nakshatra placement? For example, some planet is exalted in every planet is getting exalted in a particular nakshatra and debilitated in a particular nakshatra. So, for example, Sun is exalted in Ashwini
Hmm.
and debilitated in Swati.
Yes.
So, likewise, can you give us some insights about?
Yeah, I can say many people think like a planet is in a sign and it is exalted. Say Venus is exalted in Pisces sign, from 1 degree to 30 degree it will be exalted. No, it is not like that.
Okay.
Pisces sign has three nakshatras, start from Purva Bhadrapad, Uttara Bhadrapad, and Revati. But Venus is exalted only in Revati.
Same thing.
So if you have a planet in Uttara Bhadrapad or in Purva Bhadrapad, your planet is not 100% exalted. Though it will give certain qualities, certain marks, certain percentage of exaltation, but it is not completely exalted.
Hmm.
So the degree matters, the nakshatra matters, the aspect matters. So when you check all these things and then you check the exalted planet, then you can easily determine what kind of result and how many percentage of the result we can expect from that particular planet. And
Okay.
if you further go deeper into it and you check, because each nakshatra has three padas. The first pada is like all about dharma. The second pada is all about artha. The third pada is all about kama. And the fourth pada is all about moksha. So when we talk about sun exalted in Ashwini Nakshatra, that is third pada.
Okay.
Third pada is all about kama.
Come.
Kama. So when your soul is living with some desire,
Okay.
it is exalted.
Okay. 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 Uh, One, I was checking the list of this exaltation nakshatras. One thing surprisingly, I was checking like Venus is debilitated in Chitra nakshatra.
Yes, yes, yes. And that's why, because Venus is enemy to Mars.
That's true.
And first of all, Venus is all about love, and
Yes.
letting go. And when we talk about Chitra and the Lord of Chitra, Mars, is all about desire. He wants more. He
Okay.
lives on desire.
Okay.
He
Okay.
wants everything.
That's true.
He
Uh,
fights for everything.
when Venus is in Chitra Nakshatra, even if it is debilitated, the person will have love for arts and culture, arts and entertainment kind of. I have
Yes,
seen that.
yes, yes, yes. Yeah, that is there because it certain qualities will come, no?
Okay.
Nakshatras. Chitra is all about mind. Chitra
Yes.
is very positive nakshatra. Even if it is
That's
debilitated, it is very positive nakshatra. It gives art because the ahead journey for Chitra is in Libra. The journey ahead is in Libra, and it is debilation is in Chitra second pada, which is
okay.
Artha.
Artha.
Artha, Venus doesn't go very well with Artha. It
Okay.
goes with like more letting go, moksha.
Okay.
Though Venus is all about luxury, it is all about comfort, living life fully, but still, ultimate is all about moksha.
Okay. No wonder it is exalted in Pisces. Naturally, many people they get confused why Venus is exalted in Pisces at the
Right.
end of the nakshatra.
Basically,
It's a very beautiful concept, you know.
it is all about love, and the ultimate love can be experienced only with Venus.
Um,
Venus is the significator for love, relationship, and how we deal with relationship is all about sacrifice, letting go.
that's true.
Another thing, when you say Venus is debilitated in Mercury's a friend signs, uh,
In Virgo,
yeah, in Virgo, it is not like enemy sign also.
that's true.
He is getting exalted in enemy sign.
Yes, but in nakshatra of Mercury.
Yeah, debilation is in the sign of like, because Virgo is all about like trading, business,
Mhm.
okay,
Very
and
serious
like
matters.
give and take, getting into detailing, analyzing, which Venus doesn't go very well with.
That's true.
It's
That's
all
true.
like living life fully, enjoying, and ultimately, yes, letting go for sure. But that business part and that analytical thing doesn't go very well with Venus.
Okay. Okay. Uh, for me, like, I always find this debilitation of moon very fascinating,
Yes.
It is very fascinating. Even if the person has a moon debilitation, there is a lot of scope of growth in that person's life.
100%. And when Jay, it is in the Anuradha Nakshatra or
Uh,
it is in Jayeshta Nakshatra, it is, you do not have to worry about debilation. It is going to never give you even, bad Sadesati also. If you have
mm,
Anuradha moon or if you have Jayeshta moon, because the Lord is like for Anuradha, it is Radha.
mm,
It is all about
mm,
devotion. That
mm,
devotion naturally comes to you.
that's true.
So Anuradha moon is never a bad or debilitated moon, or your mind is not weak. Also, it depends on the placement of Saturn, the lord of Anuradha.
Okay. Okay.
And when it comes to Jayeshta, the lord is Indra. I mean, you get the highest position with Jayeshta Nakshatra.
Yes.
And Jayeshta itself meaning it's like the elder one, chief,
Elder.
the chief one. So Jayeshta moon is not bad. Anuradha moon also is not bad. And we have the highest moon dasha period. It's like 19 years of Saturn, 17 years of Mercury. Only in Vishakha, it is getting debilitated. And there also we have Vishakha. Uh, if you know the story of Vishakha or Moon has run away with the wife of Jupiter.
Yes. Tara.
Yeah, Tara. So that was the mythology behind it. Why Moon is debilitated? Because Moon got weak. when it was in Vishakha, and it took a wrong path.
And Vishakha obviously ruled by Jupiter.
Jupiter. So that was the reason why moon is debilitated in Vishakha, because he couldn't control his senses and he took a wrong path. So if our mind is strong, if the Jupiter is working well in your chart, the debilation of moon will be taken care.
Okay. Okay. In that scenario, if a person has moon in Vishakha and Saturn aspecting moon, in that case, his.
In that case, definitely Saturn will put you on the right track. It will not let you do anything wrong.
That's
And
true.
if you are doing it, going on a wrong path, Saturn will make sure that you are on the right path. Because it will give you continuous failure on that path. You will not be able to enjoy that. Even moon has to return Tara.
That's true. That's true.
To Jupiter, because it was path.
Jupiter was highly devoted to his wife, you know.
Yes.
He was ready to take her back.
Yes. So the reason why moon is debilitated when your Jupiter is not working well and you try to choose shortcuts.
Okay.
And you try to get into that pleasure of life. And the moment you go ahead from Vishakha, you meet with Anuradha. Saturn is waiting for you.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Ma'am, can you please tell us about something Saturn getting exalted in Vishakha and getting debilitated in Bharni?
Saturn will be exalted in Swati Nakshatra.
Swati.
Yeah. Swati, fourth pada of Swati.
Okay.
And it will be debilitated in Bharni Nakshatra, second pada. So there is a mythology with Swati Nakshatra also. That Swati Nakshatra, I mean, there was a bird and he waited for that rain to come. The first drop of the rain was like, he was thirsty. Everyone was going here and there, searching for water. And this particular bird was just waiting for the rain water.
Okay.
And he got the first rain water, I mean the drop of water in his mouth, and with that he he was like relieved with his thirst.
Okay.
So it was like patience what he had.
Okay.
For the right thing. He was waiting for the pure water from the sky.
That's true.
Everybody was like satisfied with here and there pond water, this water, that water, but he said no, I will wait for that water. So I want that. So that's how Saturn is exalted in Swati Nakshatra.
Okay.
And whoever has the great patience and endurance to wait and have the right thing for you, what you are eligible for, as per your caliber and capacity, that person will have the top position.
I have seen this Saturn in Swati people. There are so many businessmen.
Yes. And even when it comes to debilitated Saturn also in Bharani Nakshatra, even over there also we have many businessmen, but they have aspect of either Jupiter or Venus.
Okay.
So Venus is very good friend to Saturn.
Yes.
It will not do bad. It will not do bad. It's just that in Aries, Saturn is like not that a ruler. He is like a servant. As our, the current PM, Mr. Modi, even he is saying that, I am a servant to you. Even if he is on the top position, he tells that, I am a servant to you. So it's like that. Even if Saturn is in Aries, but he works like that, you may have debilitated planet, debilitated Saturn with an aspect of Jupiter, or and that's how you get exalted. Over the time, any debilitated planet can be recovered, or can be we can make it strong with our action.
Okay.
So it is not necessary that lifetime you are doomed. It is like that. Even if you have a debilitated planet, you can always make it stronger with your action.
That's true. That's true. Ma'am, I have a question. There are certain horoscopes which multiple debilitated planets, and this is the last question. Multiple debilitated planets and multiple exalted planets. For example, for some people, yesterday also saw one chart, three exalted planets and one debilitated planet. In that scenario, somebody have told me like if there are two debilitated planets, they will act like exalted planets. I don't know whether it is true, but I haven't seen so.
No, it is not like that. As I said, the concept is very clear, Jay, here, that if you have debilitated planet, you need to work hard. Your results can be delayed. You may have more challenges. And you need to overcome those things, and you need to, by working on it, you can make yourself like not at exalted level, but at least on a level head. You will always gain something better only by working hard.
Okay.
And when you have many exalted planets, you don't have to just sit and enjoy that place. You still have to continuously working on it to be on that position. Because if you don't do that, if you don't work on it, the next life or wherever you are heading towards will definitely be not the same because you have not worked on it.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Entire astrology is like on your past karmas. And my present karma will be my past karma for my future life. I have to work today for the future. So exalted or debilitated, you need to be continuously working on it. With debilation, you need to work a little more.
Okay.
And if you are lucky, you will have an aspect of some positive planet to help you or to support, to give that support.
Okay. At times, I feel it is good to have a debilitated planet.
Yeah, this Kalyug, what we are living in, debilation is always giving us more like materialistic pleasure. Because we are working hard for what?
That's true.
Something. To have something better.
But many people, they come and say, I have a debilitated planet. I tell them, don't worry. There is something good in it.
Right. 100%. And I see last time also when we did the earlier session, I always feel, Jay, every position has a particular purpose.
That's true. That's true.
It has some role to play to take us forward in our life. If we have got debilitated planet, we need to work on it more than any other planet. So that is our destiny. We do not have to fear on it.
That's true. That's true.
Focus more on it. If we have 2-3 children and out of that one is weak, what we would do? We would prefer the child more.
That's true.
We would give more focus to it.
That's true. You're right. It is a very vast topic, exaltation and debilitation. We have to learn a lot how to understand it and apply that in our life.
And one last point I would like to share, Jay, is with an example, analogy, I would say that Venus is exalted at 27 degrees of Pisces. Okay. Yes. So if someone is having like say 15 degrees of Pisces Venus, then the person is heading towards that exaltation. The person has not reached that exaltation. So it's like, you are going in an award ceremony and you are moving out of your house to receive an award. That is this exaltation. And how happy you feel.
That's true. I understand.
Reward. I'm going to get reward. But a person has Venus at 28 or 29 degrees of Pisces.
It's over.
Already got reward. It's done.
Yes.
It's done. So now just see how much this degree can make a difference.
That's true.
Either you are getting a reward or you have already got it. If you have got it, you are done. I mean,
yes.
There is no more exaltation for you now. Now you need to work on some other project.
That's true. With the experience which you got.
Yes. So it is not like that I have got an award, so now I do not have to work on anything. No, that's the beginning of something now, because whatever I have worked so far, now I have got that award, and now I have to take up something bigger than this.
Okay.
To take another reward, and that is the entire cycle of the zodiac again. Because from Pisces you will come to Aries.
Yes.
A new beginning for you. Now, after crossing the entire zodiac of 12 signs, again you will reach to Pisces. I mean, it's such a big thing.
That's true. That's true.
This is just one time. We don't know after how many lives that we would get that chance. So, this point of exaltation and the degree is so important. Whether you are approaching that point or you have already got that point on that point and then you're moving ahead.
This will be a very big relief for those people whose debilitation has crossed the degree, a particular degree, right?
So even if you are heading towards that debilation degree also, it's like, you are ready. Okay, I'm heading towards that. I need to work on it because, everything works on progression, Jay.
That's true.
We continuously progress our life.
Okay. Sorry for that.
We continuously progress in our life. So it is never like that the chart what we have got is of our pattern. I mean, it's our all life, whatever we have lived. Based on that, we have got this chart.
That's true.
So it is just the pattern of our own destiny. But it is not like everything. We can always make it better. So when we have a debilitated planet, and even if we are heading towards that, you know that you will have failure, but each time you have failure, you work on it and you cross it.
That's true. We learn something. We learn at every time because as somebody said, failure is the stepping stone to success. Every time we fail, we learn something, and God is so great. He will give us opportunity again.
Yes, yes.
What I think is that this debilitated people will get more and more opportunities.
Yes, yes.
Make them.
Yeah, they will, and I have seen that. They will get an opportunity. It's just that they shouldn't be like, tired of working on it. They should never give it up. The more they work on it, that's the purpose of the debilation. That you are weak, you need to work hard.
That's true. That's true. And that will naturally make them strong.
It's also the strongness that we achieve, but it's also the experience. What matters is the experience while you are having that failure. How you dealt with that experience.
Okay.
How much calm you were. Or you were like in a angry mode and you were fighting and you were giving all kind of weak responses, that you were getting into depression, that this is not happening, that is because that has become very easy for everyone. I have debilitated planet, nothing is going to happen for me, so let me give up or remove my anger on somebody or not do anything. But that is not going to help you because you will still remain the same.
That's true. That's true.
Only after working. I mean, that realization comes after like so many years.
That's true.
That that no, I have to now. And that also depends on the dasha period. Like, if you are in the right dasha, the awareness will be proper and you will be able to, make it up. But if the right dasha is not there, then again, it's like double work for you. But that's life, right? I mean, everyone go through certain up and down, hard time. If there is a Saturn period, it is for 19 years. But Saturn always gives results,
Yes.
right? Even if with delay.
Delays. Ma'am, is there anything which you want to tell us, something other than this? Any special?
I would just say that debilation, there is nothing to worry about. An exaltation, you do not have to get relief for.
Okay.
In both the scenario, you have to keep working on the same karak tattvas of that planet. The natural qualities of the planet should be always worked upon. Even if it is debilitated, you need to work a little extra.
Mhm.
Debilitated, you might have an AC room to work with, but yes, you are working. Maybe with debilation, you're working under the sun with heat. It's just the environment can be different. But working on
Work.
it, nobody can deny.
We must keep on our work,
Yes,
doing
yes.
our work. Ma'am, thank you so much for this great lesson. Even I was lost in your lecture at times, you know. Uh, so much of points you said, and it has definitely inspired me. And I hope the same would be with my viewers.
Right,
They were asking me repeatedly about exaltation and debilitation. And this is especially about the nakshatras. It was really great, you know.
right,
And it will help me in my personal consultations also.
right.
So thank you again for coming. I hope you will be coming again. I will
Yes,
definitely give the contact details in the description. If anybody would like to contact ma'am, you can definitely talk to ma'am. Thank you so much. Please come back again.
sure, sure. Thank you, Jay, for having me, and wish you all the best, and
Thank you.
all the best to your viewers also. I hope they have got some insight, and let
Definitely,
them
ma'am.
question
Definitely.
whatever we have discussed.
I
I
was getting goosebumps at times, you know.
Right, right.
About
The main point, I will just conclude with this, Jay. The main thing everyone has to remember with exaltation and debilation is which point of exaltation you have or which point of debilation you have. Everything and all the analysis will be dependent on that.
okay.
Everyone and each case will be different. It won't be same because the nakshatra would be different, the degree would be different, the aspect they were receiving is different, your dasha lord will be different. So
That's what people they come and ask the post they come and like I have debilitated this. What is the result? So I say we cannot say anything without checking the horoscope.
yes,
I
yes.
mean, we need to check the horoscope again.
And I'm
Thank
sure
you.
whatever point I have said, like aspect, degree, nakshatra, dasha lord, out of all these things something would be positive.
That's true. That's true. You are right.
I will say just
Absolutely right.
that positive. If
That's
you
true.
just pick up that positive and go along, I mean that's your strength.
Right.
I
So
wish you all the best. I wish you all
these,
the best.
I would like to say the audience that these words are coming from a very, very experienced and knowledgeable astrologer, and I'm very happy that ma'am you came here.
And
Thank you.
wish you all the best. Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you.